Transformers,
Beanie Babies,
It's fiction books.
Pokemon.
G.I. Joes.
It could be a wide range of things that brought you to Toyfest, but the passion is consistent. Whether you're a vendor, buyer, or seller, there was excitement everywhere. Everyone has a unique story as to why they got into and kept collecting. For Kobe Weaver, it was seeing Funko Pops in a store, buying one, and then collecting many. It started as his own passion, but he was able to bring his dad into the hobby as well.
I was originally the only one in my family collecting, and everyone else thought they were kind of weird. And then we started finding stuff on Facebook Marketplace where we could buy it and then sell it and make some money off of it. Then that eventually looped him in, and he started collecting stuff too.
It is a relatively new thing for Colby and his family, but Robert Ekblaw has been collecting a long time and started selling his extra comics in 1987. The selling aspect slowed down in the early 90s for Robert, but a connection to his brother reignited the business.
He died of cancer in 2019, and knowing that no other member of the family would respect his massive collection of comics, I inherited it. So it's like, okay, time to start the business up again, and here we are.
Eileen Fessich and her family originally sold candy before beginning to incorporate sports cards, Beanie Babies, and eventually much more. While the personal collecting aspect isn't the same for her, she has gotten a lot out of being able to participate in these events and running her store. With things like Pokemon being cross-generational interests, she's able to bring things to sell at Toyfest that can bond kids and their parents.
Parents and their kids now have a common interest, so that has really generated something to bring them together, that they both like it.
If you came to Toyfest, you might be a buyer, might be a seller, maybe a collector, or a combination of three, or maybe you're just here to meet Sergeant Slaughter. But many people come here with their family, their friends, or an opportunity to talk to a collector with a like-minded interest just like them.
Is talking to the people. That's why I started doing shows in the first place. You get to talk to people with similar interests, who have the same level of excitement, maybe excited about different things than you are, but the same level of excitement. So you get to hang around with people and share your memories and share your thoughts with people who can relate to that and understand that and don't look at you like you've got two heads.
Many people who haven't caught in the collector's bug like Colby or Robert might be curious about the hobby but don't know where to start. Robert says you should ignore the internet and
start off with something you're interested in. The problem with the internet today, people hear about things and hear about fads and they go for it and then they're not. Start with something you like.
In Syracuse, Sammy St.Jean, NCC News.